Long gone are the days of doing evil and getting away with it. Those days are finished. It's done. Now, what does it mean by you're covered by Christ? That means that if you do evil, when you're punished, you'll be able to rise again. Certain actions, the punishment, some people ain't going to be able to rise from it because they've done too much evil. Now, if you're someone who's done a great deal of evil and you be like, I haven't got caught. You got caught. It's only a matter of time, my friend. It's only a matter of time. The world is no longer what it used to be. It's no longer what it used to be. You want to survive? Do what's right. Oh, you're the man? You was the man until you decided to do evil. I haven't been caught for the things I've done. You've been caught. It's only a matter of time. The world is not what it used to be. The world has changed. You will reap what you sow. Now, the mercy of Christ comes in is to where you do some foul shit, you can rise again after you're punished. A lot of you people ain't gonna rise again because you done too much foul shit. You got a whole, I got skeletons in my closet and no one knows it. Nah, motherfucker, you got a cemetery in your motherfucking closet. You got shit. You've done things you've done things you forgot about. I'm here to remind you, man, you gonna pay for that shit. There's things you've done you forgot about. There's people you fucked over, you forgot them. They didn't forget you because you ruined their life. They'll never forget you. You ruined their life. Yeah, man. You ain't get away. You just making the rope. Hang yourself, baby. No. The evil that's going to come to a lot of you cats, you're going to wish you were just killed. And when you're suffering for the evil you've done, you're going to remember the people you've wronged. You're going to remember the people you forgot. Chief keep setting the song one time, kill them and forget them. There's a lot of you cats out there. There's a lot of shit you've done, you forgot and you did. A lot of shit you've done, you forgot. You don't want to remember. And this is not even, of course it's the Most High, but this is not the Most High. This is just the judgment. This is just the energy in the earth. Because, when you look at the earth as another apartment, and you look at existence as the world, you don't fret about things in the earth. You don't get worked up no more. Beforehand, it used to just be, it's the earth and that's it. You get worked up. Now we understand that the earth is nothing. There's many domains, many planets, many realities that we are going to inhabit. So now you look at the earth and life and death like, I just want to fulfill the will of the highest. Now you understand why Christ is going to be Lord over this earth. Now you understand why Christ says, greater is he that's in you than the powers of earth. Because the earth is like, existence inside of the earth is a fish. That fish is inside of a fishbowl, inside of an apartment building that has 7 floors. The fish hasn't left the fishbowl. And if it does leave the fishbowl, it's still inside the room. And if it does leave the room, it's still inside of the living room. If it does leave the living room, it's still inside of the apartment building. If it does leave the apartment building, now which country you in? Which city you in? We are a fish in a fishbowl, and understand that there's a whole sea out there, baby. There's a whole sea full of exotic things. Why we get worked up over this life? But you will pay for the shit you've done, and you better hope like hell you're part of the elect so that when you get punished, you can rise again. What I mean you can rise again? There's There's been certain things I've ingested that should have made me totally lose it. Lose it. I should never be the same again. But I was able to not only rise again, but I was able to keep myself under composure while feeling uncontrollable. To where if the average person was to be in my psyche, they'll shout, scream, shout, scream, shout, scream until they're tired, then wake up and shout, scream, shout, scream, shout, scream until they're tired, then wake up, shout, scream. Now, I'm mentioning myself because I want to give you an example. I was able to rise again because, one, I'm innocent, and two, I believe I'm part of the elect. If you're not covered by Christ, when you fall into that pit, you won't rise again. Because you will suffer. Being covered by Christ doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want to do. There's no repercussions. No. Being covered by Christ means that after you're punished for the shit you've done, you'll rise again, you'll recover. So for instance, one of your punishments can be, someone's going to drug you a drink to make you bug out, and you drink it and you're bugging out, but you can control yourself, but you feel miserable and you're bugging out, and a couple of days pass by, you're back to normal. Why are you back to normal? Because Christ healed you. Now, if you're not covered by the blood of Christ, that same treatment happened to you, you lose your fucking mind, you never return to normal again. You never return to normal again. But if you're covered by Christ, you'll bug out, and no one would know you're bugging out because Christ is keeping you composed. And then eventually you calm down, you get back to normal. Whatever normal is for you. But if you're not covered by Christ, there is no returning back to normal. This is why Christ says, do not fear him that can destroy the body, but fear him who can destroy the body and soul of hell. That him is the Father. Because without the Father, you can't prevail. See, man can do things to you. Man can do things, but the Father can stop it. Miracles happen every day. Get what I'm saying? Miracles happen every day, guys. You understand? It happens every day. But with the Father, there's no returning from it. No one can save you from the Father. You can lose your mind and there's no medication that can heal you. You can't shoot spirits with a gun. You can't imprison a spirit. You can't imprison death. You can't stop the power. You can't delay the power. You think you delaying it, you only speeding it up. Motherfuckers, but I'm going to delay that person by all means. You're not delaying him, you're speeding him up. Because every time you attack him, you catapult him. See, the Most High make men foolish, man. The wisdom of men is foolish to the highest, man. To the powers. He's like, we're going to delay the person. You're speeding it up. Every time you attempt to delay, you're catapulting the person. It's like being in quicksand. The more you wiggle, the deeper you sink. Versus if you just sit still, you sink slowly. Versus if people don't attack the person, they would delay the person. But attacking the person only catapults the person. Men are foolish to the Most High. You cannot shoot a spirit. You cannot, if the Most High sent a spirit to make you lose your mind, there's no medicine you can take that can heal you. You can drug somebody to make them lose their mind, and then 5, 6, 7 days later, they're back to normal. And they never had an outbreak, even though they were suffering. But when the Most High bug you out, nothing can save you. You can't hold a spirit ran